And you, bitch, and you is mad. You hoes mad because I'm pretty, bitch. That's what it is. Hey guys, this is Infamous Chi YouTube channel. So thank you for subscribing, liking, and sharing, and welcome to my YouTube channel. I really appreciate it. So make sure you like, share, show some love. You know, this is your boy Infamous Chi. Thank you. I just told y'all hoes, I need y'all hoes to shut up. I just told y'all I was going live. Now what y'all finna do with all this noise? You two in there laughing in the kitchen. So anyhow, how y'all doing? I'm at my mama's house and these niggas ain't got no motherfucking respect. My mama outside in the car. But these other niggas, I just told them before I went live, I made a whole announcement that I'm going live and I need y'all to be the fuck quiet. As soon as I press motherfucking live, bitches want to move and start moving around. So yeah, I'm in Miami at my mom's house. That's why you see my, don't come over here talking. I just told you this. You see my going back here. So yeah. So I can't even see my motherfucking song because can you pass my speaker since you right there? You want to do something, pass my speaker. It's my book bag. Bro, they been silent all motherfucking day. As soon as I press live, bitches want to move. Hold up to Nancy. Oh, I'm coming, y'all. Give me a second. We just having a moment over here. Let me take this. Hold on.
Bluetooth connected.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I want you to come on over. Mm-mm, mm-mm. Come on over to cheap game. Want you, come on over. Uh, uh, come on over to cheap game.
You just gonna throw me out like that, like, girl, just come on, shit.
Girl, thank you, girl.
Just come on, girl. Gigi, I got a question. I need you to
Yes,
help
ma'am.
me. It's a term that you use, and I'm trying to see what it means. When y'all say, I'm tired and I got gout, what that mean?
This was for my friend's Karen birthday. I don't know what they there was an inside joke when they went to Orlando. So when my best friend went to Orlando for her birthday, so whatever bitch, I got gout and they need to smoke a cigarette. I don't know where the fuck they got it from. To be honest and true, I do not know.
I'm like, I want to borrow it, but I want to make sure I use it the right way. So I had to ask. I want to send a shout out to T Red. Happy belated
Yeah,
birthday, Mama K and Thick Ass Ashton.
Ashley. Yeah. So
Ashland, yes.
I don't know what the fuck. It was an inside joke, and they just always said because you know how people who smoke cigarettes when they get real full, they're like, oh, I need me a cigarette.
Uh-huh.
So it's in that term when they say they need a cigarette.
And I got gout. I was like, okay. Want to make sure I use it right because I want to use it. It's funny to me. Yes.
Girl.
So are you having fun?
Yes, we was just in Orlando. I have a video for my Patreon that will be uploaded. And how I really want to do the video on Patreon, I really want to do it, but I really wanted to share it with Patreon first, and then I want to share it with my YouTube people.
Yeah.
So, and I have another video that I never got a chance to upload. Well, it's already ready. I just haven't been home to put it in it's in the queue, but my keyboard ain't working because I wanted a commentary on the video. I wanted to play the video on one side and we talk about the video with my best friend Ashley, and Karen.
Okay.
So I'll probably be there to do that this week when I get home because I leave tomorrow to go home tomorrow evening. So I'll be home probably like 7-8 o'clock tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah. So we just came back from Orlando. Orlando was fun. We stayed at the Westgate. We got there because he didn't know I was coming because the whole while I told him I wasn't coming, so he was upset.
No, that's why I was waiting to hear like what was his reaction. Did he? I know he probably cussed your ass out. That's how.
Well, he cussed me out there. Then he cried a little bit, and then like it was just about him. So we just made sure that he really enjoyed his birthday. You're gonna see everything on my Patreon, and we also actually went to the Orlando Fun Spot. No, we didn't get on the slingshot, but we got on little rides and shit. And
is that what that damn thing is at?
Huh?
That damn ride, people be riding their teeth and hair and everything come out their mouth and off. That's that damn slingshot, ain't it?
Yeah. So he and I are not a fan of roller coasters, so we just did something small and local. Well, that's what he wanted to do the day of his birthday. I ended up cooking some ribs, chicken. My homegirl made some peas and rice and collard greens. I got him a birthday cake. I decorated real nice, and we just really just had fun. So yeah.
Now, that's what friends.
Today is my oldest brother's birthday.
Okay.
Yeah, he would have been 47 today. He died January 26th of 2010 of cancer, and today is his birthday. So he would have been a 47 today. So happy birthday to my brother.
Absolutely. Happy birthday. Oh, that's sad.
Don't be sad. Don't be sorry. Ho, be careful.
Exactly.
How you been, beautiful?
I've been good. I've been working. And I took some time off this weekend, kind of gather some things, girl. But I just been chilling. I've been lazy. I ain't even feeling like I've been lazy.
So remember the thing I told you guys I'm going to do about the vendors pop-up shop? I'm working out the details, so you guys should be knowing something probably by the end, probably like the second week of February. I'm just working, just ironing out, just getting the flat iron and just ironing out the details for that. Just like I told y'all, I be knowing people, and people always want to see me win, and people always want to help me. So I will be doing a vendors pop-up shop probably not in November, probably in April. So if you guys want to come through and be a part of the vendors pop-up shop, after me and the man sit down about what we need to sit down with and I finish ironing out the details, I will be inboxing people or sending the little thing. So if you want to be a part of the vendors pop-up shop, tell you what you need to have, when you need to have it by, and all of these things.
Oh, okay. So it's like people who have products and brands that they're putting out there. So it's a place for them to kind of come together and get exposed.
Yeah, we'll be located in Atlanta. I will host it. I have a homegirl that's she's gonna DJ. I'm gonna have my friends, I'm gonna have my friends who does facial, my friend who paint faces. The vendor shop is just really about people coming, networking, and selling product to the public.
Okay.
So that's why I said I really wanted to go ahead and start doing it now. So at least by April, we done got all the footwork. We done got all what we need to get out, and we done hustled enough to people so they could come and sell what they need to sell and make sure, it's about them making money. This is really what it is about.
That's rich. I like it.
Sometimes you have to spend a little money to make a little money.
That's right.
When I say spend a couple dollars, you could look like this. Oh, that's what we don't want. That's all I got.
Little coin, honey. Little coin.
Little one, so it ain't gonna cost much. So
just leave out.
I know the man that works at the hotel, so he's very good.
That's cute.
Mm-hmm.
That's real cute. I'm here for it.
I wish you could come.
COVID's still around. I'm not coming around, folks, honey. I ain't even lie. Because I want to hug on folk, and this is how I want to hug. I don't want to do that whole social distancing stuff. I like people. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know how I am. I want to hug, and you can't do all that shit. Now, I ain't going to want to do all. I'm be all moody and shit.
Mm-hmm.
But then I won't be able to anyway in April because in March I have to go get snatched.
What you going to get snatched? You didn't discuss this information with me.
I did not yet. I did not. But in March I have to go get snatched, so I'm gonna be still healing. I had to pause, honey. I got to get this body ready for the summer in case COVID let us come out and play.
And speaking of the summer, we will be in Mexico. I don't know about these bitches, but I will be in Mexico for my 33rd birthday with the Queen Supreme Court, bitch, in motherfucking Riviera. Where is it? Riviera? Which I might be
Riviera Maya.
Riviera Maya, Mexico. I will be somewhere on the island in a Speedo, bitch, just pooch, honey, sipping me a Coolada with some Hennessy in it, bitch. Yeah, I will be doing it for my birthday. And if you guys want to be a part of the if you guys want to be a part of the QSC going to Mexico in July, TS Master always share it. All you got to do is just jump in and get your coins together because we going to Mexico.
Girl, I hadn't been there since 2007, girl. It was beautiful.
I've never been to Mexico, period.
Girl. I went right before they start. Well, I can say right before they started all that cartel shit because it was going on then too. But it was cute. It was really cute. I think. Yeah.
And then Legworth saw around and showed me what we're gonna be staying in, how Sydney is gonna be. Ooh,
those resorts are so sick.
Yeah, so I have to be snapped. I'm going to fast at the end of June, like the middle of June.
Yes. Girl, we had a jacuzzi in the bedroom, in the room. Oh. And then right out the room was like the patio, and then it was like the pool. Oh my God. And it had one of those pools you can swim up to the bar. Oh my God, it was so nice.
I said the year of 2021 is me hustling and me grinding because baby, I'm traveling. Baby, I've been traveling. I gotta do what I gotta do. If you sitting in one spot and you just that baby you ain't on. So I'm gonna work on my passport when I get back home. My LLC, I'm gonna work on that as soon as I touch back in the A.
Oh my
business account, I'm gonna set that up. My stuff is already just pretty much together. I'm just finding the small little tweaks on it and just tweaking it And y'all gonna see a new YouTube intro video and a new Patreon video and a new Goalie Gummy promotion video too as well. I just got to get to a green screen so I can be able to do it from my phone. Because majority of the stuff I just do it from my phone. I set my phone up, we'll talk and bits.
Girl, it'll make you yes, it'll make you successful, girl. Yes, get all your shit together, honey. Get your trademarks in place. Get all that shit protected. Yes, ma'am. All that good stuff. Work it out. Mm-hmm. I'm here for it.
Thank you.
I'm here for all that shit. I just want to see you win. I want to see us to win. Yes.
Mm-hmm. You always wanted to see me win. People. What 2020 has taught me patience, and sometimes, bitch, if you don't know a bitch and a bitch out there doing all that talking, just let hoes talk.
Really? Because it ain't affecting your check. Those are just words, and those words will make you want to slap a hoe. They really will. But the true strength is not slapping that hoe in that moment. You're gonna get your chance to slap that hoe. Trust me. It might be figuratively.
But then when you slap that hoe, when you do get the chance to slap that hoe, you don't want to slap that hoe because this is like, girl, it's pointless. Girl, you don't be paying her dust. And she just been talking and 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 talking. And you like, girl, I never been talking this long. Girl, I ain't even gonna say nothing to you.
And you know what? They really get mad when you don't say nothing. I don't care what they say. That's why people keep coming at you, because it really bothers them when you ignore the fuck out of them. Somebody trying to get at you and you ignore them, like they're not gonna let you see it, but that shit eats at them.
Oh, y'all see my
reaction?
This is my grandmother.
We see Honey back in the bed.
She was on her way going to Canada, on the cruise going to Canada.
Oh, Canada I hear is beautiful too. Did she love it? Did she love it?
She told me she really enjoyed herself on her way going to Canada.
Oh.
So yeah. So the girl, let's go ahead and jump right on in the Tree Talks tonight.
Well, you know, we're gonna start off real sweet like this. We're gonna start off real sweet.
Yeah, you know what how I wanted you to start off it.
How did you want me to start off?
I really want you to start off with the girl who was reading on Pussy Ass Hoes Bitch for 2021. The black girl she was sipping her tea. I think to tell you that.
You wanted to play that again, girl.
I just feel like we need to incorporate that in motherfucking Topic Tuesday. I just feel like it just needs to be a part of an incorporation with all of that, together, because
like
she got them Pussy Ass Hoes up.
She read them.
But we'll say that before we leave. We'll say that after.
So in other words, we need to keep her.
Come on. Yeah. Well, go ahead, man. Yeah, because I wanted. Not you. No. All right. Well, go ahead, Smart.
What'd you say? You wanted to keep the read because the read needed to continue to happen. You needed that a little bit longer, right?
I need them to. We need to incorporate. How Maddie got Sister Mary L. McCracken. We need to incorporate Little Blackfish.
She read for life.
There need to be some. We need to see, can we incorporate, like, that need to be a part of our Everyday Topic Tuesday, because that's how I be feeling. And that's what she was respect that.
Yeah, she was. I mean, she read. So I mean, I could definitely go find her because I keep shit. And just let her continue to read. Mm-hmm. But I was gonna start off with, Chadwick Boseman won the Gothic Award, and his wife accepted it in his favor. So I definitely wanted to play that this week because we gotta still uplift, honey.
What is wrong? Because that Vlad TV, they let me hold it last video with motherfucking Young Buck Keisha.
They let who? Really?
Vlad TV ain't play with me. But we fixed it. But girl,
you need to let me know when it happens.
We tried it, and we moved on from that. But girl, Miss Auntie Vladica.
And I was wondering, they supposed to be about the folks, honey. Well, this was from, I don't know where she from, honey. Well, anyway, so Chadwick Boseman, his wife, honey, she accepted the award for him for the 30th annual IFP International Film, I think, Gotham Award, which was ran by the Independent Filmmakers Project. So I don't think this belonged to anybody in particular.
Play it. It's fine. Play it.
Oh, girl, you got me nervous and trembling, girl.
You ain't portrayed to walk in?
Girl, my gout is acting up. Hold on. This is actually Hollywood Unlocked, so I think Jason is cool with us sharing.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. It was from Hollywood Unlocked. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
It is my honor to receive this award on behalf of my husband, in acknowledgement not only of his profound work, but of his impact on this industry and this world. Chad, thank you. I love you. I am so proud of you. Keep shining your light on us. Thank you.
She felt that, honey.
Yeah, she's so pretty.
She is. She is beautiful. And I didn't even find out that they were married until the funeral. I mean, I didn't know that. I knew they were together, but I didn't know they had gotten married.
Yeah, she was hurt. You could tell her she was kind of hurt.
Oh, baby, she felt that in every fiber of her bone. She felt that. Well, we're going to move on from her, honorable women, and let's go on over to Thoughtlandia. So, Selena Powell is in the news. She's allegedly talking about she had gotten on Instagram and she had a little video, and we're not gonna play that video because that video really get us toe up because she had all kind of music and stuff going on. But I do have a pic where she was talking about all the men, all the celebrities in the industry that she dated that made her have an abortion, and she named a few. Yeah, I didn't even know who she was until this. So I didn't know who Selena Powell was. What the hell? Where the hell did you go? Y'all just gonna leave me. You see? Just gonna leave me like that. Just left me out here all by myself.
Yes.
I mean, Nivea, I didn't know who she was. I didn't know who Selena was, girl. I mean, she cute, but I didn't know she was with all of those folks, honey. This is also the same one that I remember. The first time I heard about Selena is when she allegedly stated that she was pregnant by Offset.
Whore. How do you say whore in Spanish? Do anybody know?
And I don't know, but I don't know. Somebody has it. Wait a minute, you from Miami? How you don't know that?
I don't speak that language with them hoes.
But you should at least. But see, the most things that we learn in another language when we're around a bunch of people.
I know everything else but hoe in Spanish.
Damn. So you ain't never wanted to call nobody a hoe then?
I just say whore, English or Spanish. Horta. Oh, horta.
Horta? Really? Is that real? Is that right? Oh, you just made that up.
I don't know.
Like, is that for real? For real? Is that right?
Punta. Horta means bitch.
No, right. I don't think. They said let's go with Horta. Nivea said let's just go with Horta.
Horta. Horta.
Horta.
So it's like WHORE-TA. Horta.
I mean, but let's get back to the Horta. Let's get back to her. So in this day and age, where we definitely should be using protection, I don't care if they're rich or whatever, that's not going to protect you from anything. So you just out here allegedly pregnant by Eminem. She said she was allegedly pregnant by Gucci Mane, Offset. Who else? Odell Beckham. I mean,
so now, if you was pregnant, where are the children? You was supposed to be rich.
She said that they all made her have an abortion.
Oh, she must got paid under the table to kill the baby.
You know that's what had to happen. But my thing is, why are you letting everybody shoot up the club like everybody? Like everybody?
Wait. You said she's letting everybody shoot up in her club?
Shoot up the club.
Shoot up in her club.
Well, it's her club. That's her house. That's her hot pocket. So that's her club.
So she just. But you know, when them ladies,
right?
those rapper people, they go in the door wanting to have children to trap them in, so them hoes could keep getting paid.
Okay, but haven't we seen enough rappers who ain't paying their child support?
Have we seen enough rappers that ain't taking care of their own kids?
So what makes you think they're gonna take care of yours? You just gonna have the fact that you have a child by somebody who's got money, and it's gonna hurt even more when you know they got all that money and choosing not to take care of you. I mean, I'm just saying, where's the lie? So Horta, Selena Powell, stop letting them shoot up the club girl. Let it go.
Stop letting everybody bounce on her bounce house.
Bounce on her bounce house.
Stop letting everybody bounce in her bounce house. Yeah.
Let it go, girl. Let it go.
But girl, you doing all this. So what did you get? They bounce up in your bounce house. Did you get a check? Like, what did you accomplish by letting them bounce up in your bounce house?
She get to ride on boats and a whole bunch of tattoos. She took that money, got a whole bunch of tattoos, and got on boats. And she got bundles.
So the world is consist of bundles, purses, no money.
Birkin. You got to get your Birkin at least. That's what they say. I love handbags. Everybody know that, but I don't want you to drop $17,000 to $25,000 on a bag. I want that in my bank account.
So you could drop that on my business, or you could drop that, or you could invest that in me, or you could give me the money so I can do what I need to do. Don't buy that on no purse. Not with you with it. Oh, Birkins cost that much?
Yes, real ones.
I don't want no Birkin.
I don't either. I think they're very plain looking to me, and this is no tea. And I can't afford no Birkin. I'm just gonna be very honest. But
is Birkin black or is there white on?
It's not. It's not a black label. Black on.
Right. Moving on.
So listen, I want everybody who's out there wanting to get their COVID-19 vaccine, just be careful, y'all, because with every drug that's out there, we got side effects. I'm not deterring nobody from it. I'm just saying, with every drug out there, we got side effects. So we've got what they've noted has been 23 people die in Norway. Let me be specific. In Norway, within days of receiving the first dose of the Pfizer COVID-19 vaccine. 13 of those deaths, which were all nurses, which were all nursing home patients, at least 80 years of age, were related to the side effects from the shot. So it wasn't necessarily the shot itself. It was some of those side effects. So the chief physician at the Norwegian Medicine Agency, Sigurd Hortimo, I think is how you say his name, says common reactions to the vaccine includes fever and nausea, may have contributed to a fatal outcome in some of the frail patients. I just want everybody, before you run out there and take them, look at the three very different ones. I think there's one by Pfizer, AstraZeneca, and then Moderna. Make sure you look at those side effects. And if you've experienced any of those side effects, you might want to stay away from that particular version of the shot so that you don't have any, adverse side effects. But we all know with every piece of medication they have out there, you can have some side effects. But there's been 23 deaths thus far.
In Norway.
Yeah, and that's just for the Pfizer.
And Norway is in
overseas. The Norwegian region.
No, because I was waiting for you to tell me what the hell Norway was. That's why I was looking at you like, okay, so Norway is there.
Oh, well, okay. Let me give you some more information. Let's find out. All right. So Norway is close to Sweden and Finland, so it's a little past the United Kingdom.
So in the UK over there that way.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I figured that, but I didn't want to be said loud and be wrong, so I just shut my mouth.
But out of the 23 people, I'm not going to share this the bad. Out of the 23 people, there's been currently over 300,000 people who have received the dose, either from Pfizer or Moderna. that seem to be doing well. So, you know, I don't want to.
I'm with Terry. Hotlanta, bitch. I ain't touching that. Don't shoot me over there, y'all. But see, you see, they shooting the elderly people. So I guess like we're gonna take the vaccine to the elderly people, kill them all first, see what they do for them, and then tweak it some more to see what it's gonna do when we start putting it in the people that's younger than the elderly people. So that's what I think they do.
The thought is not to kill the older people first. The thought was to give it to those who are most susceptible to death having COVID, which are usually the elderly people. And that's why they're starting with the frontline workers, the elderly, and then going kind of backwards, because supposedly the younger you are, the better your chances at fighting off COVID. But, you know, it just depends on your particular health situation. But Chi-Chi said,
this man with all this bag rattling over here.
We don't hear it. So you are right. Yeah. We're trying to keep them from getting an ass whooping, so we don't hear it.
That's my mama.
Oh, well.
She might need one.
We're trying to keep you from getting an ass whooping.
Girl, you're funny.
She said, girl, you're funny. Okay.
Girl, I ain't getting a whooping since I was 16 years old. Girl, please. Ma, don't do it.
She said, don't test her. She said, don't
test her. She better not test this water. Just get hot over here like grits.
Oh, my God.
So moving on. Go on, but come on now. I ain't gonna do this with you now. Go on.
So listen, allegedly it's racist to make people wear a mask these days. And according to this certain footage, I still don't understand the logic, but he was hella hot just for being asked to wear the mask. So they had to evict him from the store. So now you're racist if you make people wear masks.
Hey, I want you.
Because I'm white, she asked me to leave the property. It is because I'm white. What else is knock it off? Don't tell me knock it off. I ain't sitting there. Put them down and leave now or you're going to jail. Well, okay, why are you pointing your finger at me for? I'm just wanting to know why she asked me to leave the property. Because I'm white. Because I'm white. You used to put on a mask.
These white people always feel like they can put like, because they white card. I'm white, yeah, because you white. Get your ass out of here.
In my county, my sheriff said it's an unlawful mandate. My sheriff said.
Okay, guess what? I don't work for Darren.
Right.
And I'm telling you, this is their property.
You're not even wearing your mask right.
If you want to get to that.
No, I
tased his ass. So if he was black, he would have got tased.
Because I'm white. It's because I'm white. Yeah, it is.
Okay, this is.
I'll put it down. I'll walk back out here. I'll walk back out here. But this is see, you're racist. Knock it off. I'm not knocking anything off. I need you to ask him in our presence to leave the store. Leave the store and I'll come back in because I'm white. You're doing it.
No, you're not
Yeah,
doing
I'm sorry, ma'am.
Don't worry, I was filming him the entire time.
Mikey says I thought I'm on film.
It sounds like his niece or neighbor, somebody was like, I was filming him the entire time.
Yeah, it was a little boy. But my thing is, what crap? I mean, I ain't gonna say that. Sir, what is, put your mask on. Why you feel like you can't put your mask on?
I don't get it. I don't.
Because if you would have walked in a place of establishment, you would have seen a black person without their mask, you would have flipped the script, and then they would have tased that black person and made that black person because he didn't have on his mask.
He probably wouldn't have cared. Like, I get that masks may not be comfortable for a lot of people, and some people they have they become claustrophobic with the mask on. That's why you have like the shields, you can wear things of that nature, right? Or send somebody else in. Like, you may think that you feel fine, but what if you're asymptomatic, which means you don't have any symptoms, and then you have COVID and you're passing it out to other people who could be deathly, you know, this could mean death for them. Like, you just don't give a fuck. And then my thing is, it's easier to just put the mask on, run in there for a few minutes, get what you need, take that bad boy off, and get on back home. It's not gonna hurt you to put a mask on. No one is making you give up your rights or anything like that. Just put the damn mask on, or stay at home and call DoorDash, get Instacart, get whatever you need where they can bring the shit to you. Like, I just feel like it's not. There's no need in all of it. It just isn't. Whether you believe it exists or not, like it is, that's too much. Why not?
Because I'm wide. Yeah, because you wide. Put your goddamn mask on because you're wide. Yeah. I just didn't get there. I don't never get them. So I don't really get into it.
They were racist at the Walmart for making him
put on his mask.
But let's talk about old boy that was in the other little cop. His little physique was really nice. Did you catch that?
The one who was the other one on this side.
The one that was back towards us. Did you see all of that? All that chisel, all that.
Look at you, chisel.
I was catching all of that. I didn't even listen to what he was saying the first time because I was like, God damn.
But he killed my. But first of all, sir, you're not even in your county.
He said my governor, mayor, whoever said, okay, well then go back to where he mandated it at. And I'm sure there's a Walmart there. There's a Walmart, a Super Walmart, a Walmart market everywhere, every 5 minutes. You could have went there and got what you needed. Kroger's, Publix, Piggly Wiggly, whatever y'all got there. You could have went and got what you needed in your little city.
I just don't get y'all people.
I'm just saying.
And I didn't know it was the little boy that was recording. He was like, I got that right on. I got all them right on.
I recorded the whole thing. He was probably here in Tennessee, probably, because we all talk like that.
Kentucky.
Salt Lake, Utah. Salt Lake City.
How far is Utah from you guys?
Huh? I don't know. Shit. I don't. Where's Utah? Is somewhere closer. Like it's mid somewhere. It ain't close to me.
Oh, okay.
It's way off. Save a Lot, IGA, exactly. They got all those little spots he could have went to pick up him a Pepsi. He just had clear bottles. Like
that was Bill. That was Bill.
Was that beer?
That man had a 4-pack of natural ice. Y'all seen that being that man hand.
Well, somebody needed a can of that tea. What's that tea that old boy had? He smacked the hell out of that guy at the convenience store, the liquor store. What was it? Twisted tea? Somebody need a can of Twisted tea.
Oh, Nivea say you talk about her.
Oh.
On that side of the world? Maybe I just did that. Kids, stay in school.
Stay in school. Get your education, girl.
You smoke crack, don't you?
Get that Twisted tea. Okay. But teaching, here's something that really disturbed my spirit because I didn't understand what was happening. Did you see that video where the black cop used excessive force and actually killed a 53-year-old man who was emotionally distressed?
No.
Just another case of
Black Lives Matter.
Excessive force, even against their own. Absolutely. So I'm going to show the pics first and then I'll roll the videos. But the first pic is the pic of the actual officer, I believe. Let me make sure. Oh, maybe not. Video of police officer fatally shooting an emotionally distressed unarmed black man surfaces. The other one says, #Patrick Warren Sr. was murdered by @Killing PD. He was on his own property. He was unarmed. He was suffering a mental health crisis and simply needed help. Instead, he was shot 3 times in his chest and tased. We demand the immediate arrest of the officer. So from what I understand, from what I read, he was tased first. And after that didn't work, he was shot. Yeah. But his psychotherapist called the police in. So let's watch the video and then we'll come back to some dialogue about this particular one.
Is the door open? Hello. Oh, man. Okay. No. I'm going to walk back out. I don't work like this. Let me see your hands. Get down on the ground. Hey,
Hey, Dad, sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Please. No, I told you don't use a gun. 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 I told you don't use a gun.
So, according to the news outlet, the video appears to be edited. However, it does show the killing officer at the door before shortly entering the home. The video shows the officer stepping back outside. Then the victim is stepping out with his hands in the air. The actual shooting was not captured on the camera, but the gunshots can be heard on the actual video. Merritt is representing the family. So the civil rights attorney, Lee Merritt, actually released the video footage. And he said he's representing the family and says a mental health call should not be a death sentence. He is demanding that the officer, a 5-year veteran of the police department, be fired and arrested. So this was in Texas.
So what happened to them prior calling the police? Why did they call the police in the first place?
They said he was having an emotion. He was having an emotionally distressed day, and he's obviously had some mental health issues because the authorities responded to a psychiatric call on Sunday. So his therapist actually called and had the officer come out to check on him. They're not giving much more information outside of that. You know, I kind of wish there were more cameras to see what happened. Not to say that he deserved it, but just kind of see what else took place. I mean, because he looked like he was going towards him. You know what I'm saying? And he had his hands up at first, but then I guess I don't know. I just know that
if you tased him, you didn't have to shoot him. And I feel like if people have a mental ill problem, y'all don't need to do excessive force, because half of the time they're not in their right state of mind, and half of the time they don't know what's going on because they in the mental space and they have mental problems. So all the time y'all don't need to shoot or tase people. I just feel like if y'all feel threatened, at least get him to the ground and then put him on the straitjacket and then put him somewhere else.
Right. Well, it's stating that he did discharge a taser on the victim. But we don't know if that sent him down, if that did anything. We don't know. We can't see that. But I just feel like, I don't know. I don't know. I just know that if that was my family member, I probably would have kind of helped get him down so that it wouldn't have led to that level of.
Well, at least try to calm him down, because
you know what I'm saying? Just a little bit. I mean, I would rather him kick my ass, than be dead. You know what I'm saying? You remember that time we can talk about it and laugh about it one day, but you here so we can talk and laugh about that day you kicked my ass when I tried to, subdue you to kind of help calm you down. But
great question. Lady T said, why would the therapist have the police go over there? I think the therapist
one of the people was there. I think one of the people there was the actual therapist from what I read.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Because it had stated that you can hear the residents. It says the video was released and included the audio of a residents and therapists repeatedly saying, "I told you, don't use a gun." And that's according to the ABC news station there in Texas.
So he probably got frightened with the gun.
Right. It's not enough information there, and they stated that the video appears to be edited. It's not a lot you can see right there. I mean, it's the ring. So the ring, the way the ring is set up is only
set up for this angle, how it was at, not that angle.
And it's only going to depend on how you have it set up, whether it's 30 seconds, 60 seconds, 120 seconds, or 3, 5, 10 minutes. It's only going to record so much before it stops, and then you have to reactivate it either by going into the app, hitting a live feed, or something. I don't know, but I just felt like it needed to be talked about because this kind of stuff is still happening. Excessive force is still going on, and just also let people, be careful. You want to call the police, but be careful why you call them, because you just don't know their mindset. You know what I'm saying?
Or if somebody's having a mental breakdown, bitch, get you a pot, whack, sit down, and then let the police come over there and do what they need to do. Y'all need to try to at least get them calm because you know the police already come over there with excessive force anyway, and he black. So you already know they come over there to kill. They don't really want to hear the story. They really don't really care what was going on. Even if you called them and even if you told them, hey, you don't need no gun, and they still pulled out a gun, they came over there to do what they came to do, and that was shoot and kill.
Well, listen, I agree with the P-Gang. They need to definitely make sure they find that footage, that body cam, because they're all supposed to have body cams. Find that body cam footage as well. And then secondly, stop putting these scary ass officers out here on the street. You got to understand, if you're going to be an officer, you don't know where you're going to patrol. This is not Mayberry. Everywhere is not Mayberry. So you have to quit being so scary. A lot of people, they shoot because they have a knee-jerk reaction to fear. And if you're scared of the area that you're patrolling, I understand there's a certain level of fear anyway, right? But you got to make sure that you fit for the job. As with any job. I'm not going to work somewhere where I'm constantly scared. That's why I would never be a police officer, because I ain't about that life. I'm shooting. I'll be the first one going to jail, and it ain't going to be nothing related to racism. I'm going to shoot first. I'm not going to fight nobody. I'm not going to arrest you now. I'm not going to do anything. So I am not police material. But I expect them to have that training is all I'm saying.
What, Auntie? You said
I'm not police material. I'm finna shoot everything. I'm not fighting nothing. So I'm not a candidate for this, you know. But there are some officers that they become officers and they're put in areas that they don't know nothing about. They don't know about the hood. They're very scared of the people they are set there to protect too. You don't need to be in that area. You need to do something else.
I just feel like that they should get the vet people. Don't put these new young. I think the majority of these tenderoni, they need to stay in the precinct, work in the precinct first, get their belts up in the precinct, and then venture out being officer on the street. But when they be an officer on the street, get with a veteran, get with somebody that's been really doing this, that's really passionate about their job, and not just out here killing innocent black people, or just not out here really just killing people at all. You know what I'm saying? Like,
listen,
because working at jobs, you find people who you kind of got the same work ethic as. You get what I'm saying? So when I used to work at Panera Bread, me and two girls, I like their work ethic because it's been plenty of nights where it's three of us and then it's only two of us really working. You feel what I'm saying? So since we already know we got a third link, since we already know we have a weak link, let's go already start breaking some of this shit down, because that could kill the stress on us. Because I don't know.
Yes. I mean, you gotta have a system, right? So they need to sit at the desk until they go from the scarecrow, okay, and get a little courage, and then get out there on the beat, okay? Because it ain't for everybody. It's all I'm saying. Or you need to be a traffic cop. You need to do something. Know your lane. Be a ticket a meter maid. Whatever you need to do. But don't put yourself on the beat if you're not about that life. That's just real life. And I think a lot of times that's what happens. People get scared of who they are there to protect.
Teresa Thompson said, well, did they kill those white folks for breaking into the Capitol with the O?
Hold on, Teresa. We about to touch that too, because my good girlfriend, touch and deliver. Listen, my Miss Mama's Rubia Garcia from NOLA, baby, she has a word for us on it, and she is speaking truth. So I definitely want to make sure I bring up that video. But before we go there, we want to finish going through mugshots and police-related issues in case. Chi-Chi, they finally, a young YFN Lucci turned himself in.
I seen that.
Happy. He turned himself in. And, you know, his mugshot wasn't even that bad. Like, why his hair look like Lisa from The Simpsons, though?
Bitch, get the vibes on. I'm not.
It does. I do like it, though, but it does. Wait! I need to stop. Listen, the crew that mess with YFN Lucci, I'm not about that life, so you can scare me real easy. So, you know, ignore what I said, girl.
Dude, it's crazy.
And they put his record out there, girl. He didn't have really much of a record until this one incident, other than, you know, shoplifting. But his record is murder, aggravated assault, unlawful for person employed by, in possession of a firearm during commission of a felony. So person of another. So I don't know. They're saying those 3 charges might stick. So I'm glad he turned himself in.
Yeah, because they did say the judge denied his bond. He ain't got no bond. He's in Fulton County.
They think he a flight risk? He turned himself in. Shit.
That don't mean nothing, bitch. Any bitch, listen, sir, if they got evidence, bitch, what we finna give you a bond for? Because you bond out, bitch, you finna hit it. He a nigga they got money to bond.
But my thing is, if he was gonna run, he could have just ran. He had money before he turned himself in too.
But somebody told him don't do that.
Okay.
He a black nigga. Well, I mean not a black nigga. Well, he's a black young. You know what I'm saying? You know, sometimes I'm glad that he turned himself in, but he didn't get no bond. It just made me feel like, did you do it? Like, if they didn't give you, they got something on you while they was looking for you. Somebody said that you was the man that was driving the car when you threw them people out. Or whatever you did that to the boy. So you said somebody seen you. They know it was you.
I mean, I would be wanting him not to have a bond either if there was a family member of mine. I'm not gonna lie. I was just saying that. I was just wondering. I was asking for a friend. Find out, bro. Yeah, so. No. Well, let's get on back over here to y'all. Remember the guy that filmed the whole Ahmaud Arbery incident? Well, y'all, he's trying to get out of jail again. Suspect wants jail release for high blood pressure. His attorney suggests he's been punished even though he did the right thing. I'm trying to understand how you feel like you did the right thing. You had time to record this whole thing before you called anybody?
Girl, bye. Stay in there. Moving on. Girl, that's how we gonna do her. Girl, so moving on.
They're not gonna make sure that he has a wholesome meal. What was the other one last week? They had to make sure he had a gluten-free meal or something.
Girl, die. I will give you gluten for you. I will give you gluten for you to get erased. Give him gluten.
Let's go to our last little. This is not really jail related. I mean, he did spend time in jail a few months for stabbing somebody at a bar who insulted and attacked him and his fiance. But Dustin Diamond, and y'all will remember him as Screech from Saved by the Bell, has just announced that he has been diagnosed with stage 4 cancer. Now, he hasn't said what type of cancer or where it's at, but he was rushed to the hospital because he stated that he was hurting all over. And when they had gotten in, done some lab work, kind of checked him out, they did find out that he has stage 4 cancer. So currently he's going through chemotherapy. He's not disclosed the full a full statement around what type of cancer it is, but they did say that it was very, very serious. So keep him in y'all's prayers, y'all. I remember Screech. I liked Screech from Saved by the Bell.
Me too. I did. Screech was
you know, he had a little OnlyFans type little thing that came out, and he had a little toy that replicated himself, and it was a nice little. I was like, Screech has got a little weight on him. That's when I knew I liked nerds.
Cause Screech,
yeah, he was a little nerd and he had a little weight on it.
Said high blood pressure shit, free Bill Cosby, right?
That man can't see or nothing. Why is he still in there? I ain't advocating for what he did. I'm not. I'm saying if we let him out, we better let Bill out too. Just don't let R. Kelly out. He's still doing shit. Well, let's get on to my friend Rubia Garcia, girl. They said they want to talk about the Capitol Hill, girl. She has some things she wants to talk about, and I agree 100.
Run that goalie. You got that goalie thing in there?
Yes, it is time for a break. Yes.
Yes. Make sure you guys are using my promo code at Goalie Gummies, Infamous Chi Chi. Just go ahead and use my code at Goalie Gummies. Like I said, I will be having a video of me talking about Goalie Gummies with the Goalie Gummies when I get back to the A. I just really haven't been having time because I've just been, moving. But yes. Thank you guys.
The infamous street code. It works. I've used it. Also,
the blue gummies is good too.
And the new gummies, though, that's for people who are like more anxious. They need to calm down. Calm down. They need a little calm down. So that'll help them calm down.
You sure will.
It'll mellow them out.
Smoke your joint and eat your blue goldie gummy.
Oh.
Calm down.
So it's a twofer.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. And then make sure you also head over to Spreadshirts.
Definitely.
Merch. Okay. All of that. Your Tanya, your Fuck Me Sis. You know, Chi Gang.
I'm gonna do this over, so don't worry about it. I'm gonna do that over. You're gonna have all the stuff that I got over there. So I sent that to Craig so Craig could promote it for me.
Awesome. Love
speaking of Craig is on after us at 9:05, I think he said today.
All right, we're gonna get our asses on together, girl. Let's hear what Miss Rubia Garcia had to say, and she's from New Orleans.
Went into the Capitol, they would have been shot. Is that what you're even saying? I'm guaranteeing you that's the way it was, because when we were standing out at a peaceful park, or when we were on the Crescent City Connection in New Orleans, or when I was in Minneapolis, or when we were out here in DC or Raleigh or Atlanta, it doesn't take a rocket science to put two and two together. This is not very complicated math. This is very simple. This is the way it's been done, and you have an entire summer of footage in order to put all that picture together. We already know what time of day it was. The question is whether or not they're going to wake up to it inside. Up to this point, what will it take? Because them almost trying to kill you still didn't prove the point. So at this point in time, yeah, I'm unequivocally, I don't doubt it at all, that if there would have been people of color or people with the Black Lives Matter movement, they would have never made it as far, let alone shimmying up a drain pipe to get in, let alone walking and sitting in the chair in the Senate. It was,
Say they would have been shot.
and asking nicely, do you mind coming out the Senate floor? No, we didn't get that. We got tear gas so that way Donald Trump could go take a picture with a Bible that he probably couldn't even quote if he tried. All right.
She said a Bible that he probably couldn't even quote. Where's the lie? But she's telling the truth, though.
And me and my best friend talked about this, and we said if we blacks ain't gonna do no dumb shit like that, period. We're gonna go to Gucci. We're gonna go into the store and steal from y'all stores. We're not gonna take our black ass to the Capitol. That's what we ain't gonna do.
Where's the lie? Well,
it was the truth for me.
It was the truth for me. Go ahead, honey, y'all. Make sure y'all go out there, because baby, I love me some Rubia Garcia. I love her. She always speaking truth. And you can tell, honey, she was brought up around us, honey. She talked like us, girl. She moved like us. She shaped like us. She is us, girl. She's transracial.
They said, please pray for the 2 missing toddlers from California.
Why you didn't send that to us, girl? I didn't know anything about that. I don't know.
Ran that through, Auntie.
Huh?
I tell Auntie we would have ran that through tonight.
Yeah, I didn't know nothing about that. We're going to keep them in prayer, girl. Absolutely. Send us some information so we can follow up next week.
Mm-hmm.
Girl.
For next week.
Joe Biden is not playing already, girl. We have our first transgender federal official. He has already appointed someone for, what is it, assistant secretary for the health at the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, honey. I was like, okay. Meet Dr. Rachel Levine, honey. Transgender woman as assistant health secretary in historic history is our first transgender, honey. He said, I'm bringing the girls in the house with me.
Period. I think that
we're going to lead by example. Fuck the words. Let's put it in action, okay?
But I've been screaming this for the longest. Then I've been been screaming that they need to put more.
Yes.
But
we need
a step.
That's our first one, right? And our first one is always Caucasian. Now we've got to get some of our other brothers and sisters of color who are also qualified into position. I'll start with hairstylist, honey.
Period.
Get me in there, honey. I'm gonna keep them together because you know, Kamala, she's gonna need her hair together all the time. Get her some units. I'll be her Johnny.
I'm happy about the first transgender.
Yes,
yeah,
absolutely. First, honey. Then we gonna end it with Michelle Williams. She said, stay out of my uterus. Did you see that girl? Old boy was like reading her, honey. And she was like, oh no, ma'am. So she posted a pic. And as you can see, there was a commentator that said, I love you, but you need some children. You are too bored. And she read him. She said he's an idiot and said that he shouldn't have said that. And he said that what was it called for? She basically told him, before you make a comment like that to a woman, you don't know why she don't have children. It could be a situation where she can't have children. And that could be a very sensitive subject to her, that he had no right to speak on her uterus, honey.
Cass said, don't speak on my uterus.
Don't speak on my uterus. And you know what? One thing I liked that she said something, and I hated the fact that whoever said what he said to her said was that called for. How the fuck you expect to say something like that to somebody and expect them not to say nothing? Like you make rude comments, whether you think she boring or not. Like I tell people all the time, what you think about me really is none of my business. But if you're gonna share it with me, I'm gonna share my thoughts back with you. So quit coming
like wet potato chips.
Right. Quit getting mad at these celebrities for clapping back on your ass. Leave them alone. They people.
They human, just like everybody else in the world.
Yes. And when she have children, I hope
she posted so your bitch ass could see.
Well, and speaking of children, honey, my child won't be watching this. Hell no. Hell no.
Hell to the no.
Hell no. Listen, Caillou is no longer a thing. They have canceled Caillou. However, there is a new cartoon stated to be for children. And here it's called John Dillerman. And here's the intro.
Goddag, det er John Dillerman. John Dillerman. Han er verdens længste dillermand. Der er næsten ikke noget, han ikke kan med det. Han kan smile lidt rundt, han kan blive lidt flov. Han kan redde hele verden, hvis han bare fik lov. John Dillerman.
It is a cartoon about a man who has an extra, a supernatural penis.
No,
that does things.
No.
Yes.
No.
I kid you not. Look up John. Hashtag John Dillerman.
I'm not, because I seen it. When I looked at it, I was already there.
They canceled Caillou for this.
Play that one more time.
Goddag, det er John Dillerman. John Dillerman. Han er verdens længste dillermand. Der er næsten ikke noget, han ikke kan med det. Han kan smile lidt rundt, han kan blive lidt flov. Han kan redde hele verden, hvis han bare fik lov. John Dillerman.
It was not a tale. And when you look up the articles about the cartoon, they're wanting people to be more okay with themselves and their bodies. I don't know why they chose the penis, but they did. And of course, I know y'all don't believe me, so let me just... Okay. So it's a Danish children's show about a man with a giant prehensile penis. And it airs in Denmark. Kids are kicking off the new year with a brand new animated TV called John Dillerman. Hell to the no.
No, 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 no.
Come on, Run. Yes.
I ain't got nothing to say. I really don't have anything to say. I don't know what. You said it's in Denmark. Okay, so that's in Denmark. I guess that's what they do in Denmark. I guess. I don't know. I guess that's what they do in Danish. This is where the Danishes come from in Denmark.
Yes. It's a children's store. It is. Yes. A children show. Sorry. Mm-hmm.
All right, y'all. I'm going to close this out because I don't have nothing. I don't know. I don't know.
Well, listen, thank you again for Topic Tuesdays. I'm going to head on out, you guys. You can see me definitely Saturday. I will be having a show, the Saturday Night Social Club, Savon Experience. Head on over there at 8 p.m. And I'm going to head on in the back and just close it out. Here we go.
So I hope you guys really enjoyed the show tonight. Sorry for me cussing earlier. I just feel like when I was starting my show, everybody just went up. Move. I was sitting here chilling, and all of a sudden, it's just movement started. So I was really pissed off in the beginning, but now I'm in good spirits. I'm finna go to my best friend's house, get drunk because I leave tomorrow, and this is my last day in Miami with my best friend until maybe a month, maybe 2 months, maybe shit. Who knows? But I hope you guys really enjoyed the show. Thank you for the cash apps. I really appreciate it. And bitch, Lee Tanya said she told me to tell y'all. Y'all ain't gonna be fucked up with her this Saturday. That's all I gotta say. She said this Saturday she been going for a minute, but she's coming back with the jump off. So she said, so make sure y'all hoes have y'all cash apps ready because she is coming to cut up on Saturday. Period. Love each and every one of you guys. See you guys later.
So this is my outro video just saying, I love you and make sure you always stay subscribed to get, your hottest and latest tea and key session. So, yeah, your boy Infamous Shishi, thank you.